Hey guys, welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. We're heading off to the Maniac. We're gonna fill up our Pokedex a little bit more according to John. That is what he said happened when he went over there. I guess is why we're going to do it. But sure, there's gonna be something story related moving on. But anyway, that was a Pecha Berry that will cure poison. You can also give it to a Pokemon to hold just in case it does get poisoned in battle. Take your pick of hikers, I guess. Guess I'll go ahead and fight this one. Basically, it's set up intentionally so you have to fight at least like a quarter of the Pokemon trainers here. Hiker Wayne sent out Onyx. Oh, and this is what. Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh, my whole team is almost dead. Wait a minute. Oh, this is not good. Good thing Burger King has Water Pulse and just destroys rock ground types such as Onyx. I will be right back. At least I'm not actually dying at this point. The ding dong went away, so we're all right, but I still gotta go heal. Thanks for reminding me, Wayne. All right, we're back. I was trying to specifically avoid you. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN in Vermillion City. Well, I guess it's a little teaser of what's gonna be happening soon. Like, hey, let's go to a party. Like Dan with the Slowpoke. For those of you that play the original games, you know that this is a very important battle to skip because it's required for glitching. And to be honest, part of me kind of wishes this was the old game for a moment just so I could do the glitch and get Mew. So I could just use Mew during the game just because. But, alas, we're playing the current version, which, hey, there's the pros of this too. I can get, like, I don't know, 1,000,000 nuggets and just have a ton more money. I should have spent another 20 minutes getting even more nuggets. I really should have. Oh, well. Moving forward. See, this is another required fight right here, which is annoying. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Stop rubbing it in that you're dating somebody. Some of us are single, Kelsey. Who am I kidding? I'm fine being single. No money spending. Well, no extra money spending. No stress. No extra stress. Being in a relationship just adds on to the same problems we already focus on from day-to-day life. You ever seen a stand-up comedian ever do that thing where they just call out, "Where are all the couples in the audience? Woo!" Like, where are all the single people? Like, see how much more excited they sound? Now where's all the married people? Woo! Where's the newlyweds? Woo-hoo-hoo! Where are the veterans? Where are the older married couples? Whoa. See how depressed that sounded? That is my very bad Cat Williams impression. Like, let me hear that again. Married people make some mother effing noise. Jeez. Anyway, right here, I don't remember exactly what that item is, but I might as well just go ahead and get it. Normally, you would need Cut to get back there, but if you fight this guy and then fight the next guy and make him come down, he stops blocking the path. So you can kind of just go right back in there. Hiker Knob. What kind of name is Knob? Does anyone in the comments know an individual known as Knob? Don't worry, I'll wait. Like, yes, I knew a Knob. I met him in 3rd grade. He was kind of a jerk. He thought just because he had an exotic name like Knob that he was better than everybody else. He's like, oh, what's your name? Knob. Kind of like Rob or Bob, but it's Knob. So, Rob is short for Robert. Bob is short for Robert, I guess. Bobby. But anyway, I'm getting on a random tangent about Knob. this game does really strange things to me sometimes. And yes, I'm gonna give up on Focus Energy. I don't need that. I don't need extra high crit chance, even though it'd be kind of great sometimes, and that could come into strategy later, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go ahead and just, oh, can I even beat you with a karate chop right now? This is a little annoying. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. Sorry, Sun Wukong, you're gonna die to poison while we're walking around, because Game Freak is a bunch of jerks. They're like, hey, let's not add the ability to be healed from poison or surviving poison or something. Like, I think in 4th gen they made it to where once you got to 1 HP, you were cured of your poisoning. And I think in even later games, like I think starting like X and Y, you're not even hurt outside of battle with poisoning. Something like that? I don't know, it's been a while. The newer games, like, I've only played through them once or twice. Like, no, actually only once. Like, Black and White was the last game that I played more than once. I think I beat Black and White twice. But X and Y I only beat once. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, like, X and Y I beat in a week. I was live streaming the entire thing. That's still all on my channel. Not my best work. Some of my most viewed, but some of my least quality work, to be perfectly honest. Part of me seemed frustrated a couple times. I went back and watched it. I was like, yeah, parts of this was good, parts of this was bad. I don't know. Looking back at that was actually one of the reasons why I was like, I gotta do stuff by myself. Like, I can't always have, like, viewers in the stream or, whatchamacallit. I just can't have friends in the stream all the time. Like, sure, it's fun to hang out and talk and whatnot from time to time, but sometimes when it comes to, like, actually making content that's gonna be indefinite, like stuff that's gonna be video on demand, sometimes you kind of just got to do it yourself unless it's a full-on collaboration, because if you're with friends, you have no control over what's really happening. Like, they might not be talking about the game, they might be rambling about something irrelevant that, like, I might be interested in, but the viewers might not care, for example. And that has happened way more than once, where I've been listening to a conversation and I love being a part of that conversation, or at least listening to the conversation. But then I go back and watch the video, whether I'm editing or like I just got a comment on the video and I got carried away watching again. Like, let's see what happened in this video. Like, what made people comment, and let's see where it goes. And then in the video, it's like, yeah, I'm having fun times just talking. But then as a viewer, I'm actually watching my own video. It's annoying. Like, I get it. I really do get it. Like, my opinion changes between live and video on demand, which is another reason why I really needed to start really needed to start up my solo Let's Plays again, because Goof Group is fun and all, but I need to be by myself sometimes. Like, this is my 10th year doing YouTube, and suddenly I dropped the ball with everything. There was the whole thing with Goof Group starting up, and I exclusively uploaded to Goof Group for months. We were uploading 3 videos a day for 2 months. So, what was that? It's like 3 videos, 30 days a month. That's 90 videos for 3 months. That is 270 videos. 270 videos uploaded in the span of 3 months. When you look at it that way, I've been very active. But then you look at my own channel, the videos are random, the thumbnails are very inconsistent. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Like, I was trying to find myself and then I stopped. Like, I just looked at my channel and things were not going well. Like, you guys need, like, if you're gonna try to do what I do, like content creating of any sort, I've got so many people who have asked me for ideas or advice. And in the past couple years, like when I originally started, I was like, yeah, try using like the stuff that you have, only invest if you've got the money or if you're serious about doing it and you like this is what you've got to do for the rest of your life. Like, unless you are extremely 150% passionate about it, do not financially invest in it. Nowadays, when people ask me for advice, my advice is look for other people's advice, because I have not done it right at all. And some people are like, what are you talking about? You got like 38,000 subscribers, at least at the time of me recording this. Like, you got like 38,000 subscribers. What are you talking about? You have to have done some stuff right. Yeah, from time to time. I'll get back to this. Hold up. Hi, I'm Pokemon. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. That's why I call you the Maniac. Freaking cross gene splicing with a freaking Pokemon, turning into a Clefairy. And here's this. Not too many people talk about this. I'm going to go here. All right. I initiated the teleporter cell separator. Okay? Where's the Clefairy? Where is the Clefairy? So, he merged with a Pokemon. His body was in a Clefairy. The Clefairy goes in the transporter, no more Clefairy. You said separator, not replacer. Bill, you are the Maniac. Now help me progress with this freaking plot. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? No. I came here to advance the plot because I played this game before and I know what it does. You didn't? That's a bummer. Is that the only part you got out of my response? Really? I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. Yes, it will, because that will definitely advance the plot. We've already heard about the SSN a little bit, so now we're going to go ahead and do this. And that's going to be down south in Vermillion City, but we're not quite ready. Well, we are ready to go there, but it's going to take a little extra time. It's not like we're going to just beeline straight there and nothing's going to be in our way. But, geez, what was I freaking talking about with... Oh, yeah, the advice thing. So, yeah, like, having X amount of subscribers, like, that's cool and all, but when you don't upload consistently, especially if you do a variety channel like me, where you rarely do games in the same genre, or, like, if you do a Mario game, then a Zelda game, then a Pokemon game, then a Kingdom Hearts game, then Grand Theft Auto, then freaking Minecraft and League of Legends, like if you jump all over the place between all your interests, people have subscribed to you for one reason, and they will only watch you for that one reason. So there are people who will, wait, Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Way to freaking spill the beans on what's going on here. Those miserable Rockets, look what they've done to my house. They sold a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was gonna use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. Why a Mankey? I mean, I have a Mankey and that's cool and all, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead and fight you and get dig. Freaking innocent bystander, don't you believe me? No. Anyway. Yeah, people will subscribe to you on YouTube for one reason and one reason alone. Now, it could be for many possible reasons. One, you might have helped them with something. Like, you might have helped them figure out a problem with a game, or an editing problem, or just anything. Whatever you do, you might have helped somebody one time, and they treat the subscribe button like a like button. Instead of saying, I like this video, thanks, they subscribe to try to help you out, but the subscriber count doesn't really mean anything if they're not going to watch further than that. So that's kind of the situation I'm in, where people have found me for one reason alone. They needed help in a Pokemon game, and I helped them get through that part. Some people just straight up thought that I was entertaining, and they liked my commentary, so they will watch everything just for my commentary. Other people may have found me for Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, only want to watch Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. Some people may have only found me for Kingdom Hearts and only watch me for Kingdom Hearts. Whatever reason your viewers watch you, appreciate the fact that your viewers watch any of your stuff at all. I will be one of the first people to admit, you don't need to watch everything I upload. Sure, it would help me a lot, and I love it and appreciate it, and like you're going the extra mile, but there's physically not enough time for you to keep up with everything I post. There just isn't. The only way is if you binge watch daily. Like, let me go over this bio real quick. Freaking Meowth, really fast Pokemon, guaranteed to get stuff up like Toxic, for example. It could be a support, it could actually be a sweeper, because you see that critical hit? It can learn Slash, which is a normal type move, so you get same type attack bonus and a high chance to crit. So you can just send it in and sweep. So that could potentially be useful. Anyway, that's it for this little area right here. And then I run into another Meowth right away. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who watches any of my stuff at all. Like, I love you. You make it so this can be what I do. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you do anything like I do, it doesn't matter what, it doesn't even have to be game related. If you do YouTube creating, or if you do art commissions, like whatever you do, whether it's hobby or career, you had to appreciate everyone that comes your way, because without them, you wouldn't be where you are. And yeah, I would not be where I am without you guys. Now I am partnered with a wonderful YouTube network that would have never found me had I not had some kind of following. I never would have been partnered with Nintendo as a Nintendo brand ambassador, which they let me get like early copies to either review or let's play their games. Like basically they just asked you to cover it in some way, and there's actually an agreement, like you have to sign an agreement, and the agreement straight up says you don't have to do anything, but if you do, these are the guidelines you must follow. So without you guys, that may have never happened. People watching me for Splatoon, I hardly did any Splatoon coverage no matter how much I loved the game, and once I done just 3 little Splatoon streams, Nintendo discovered me. So thank you to everyone who discovered me for Splatoon and helped me get in with Nintendo, because like that was life-changing right there. That's like a dream come true, being able to work with your favorite gaming company in any way, shape, or form. Like I still can't believe that's a thing. Like every day I wake up and be like, I am way too lucky. I don't deserve this. But apparently some others disagree, and without you guys that wouldn't have been possible. So thank you. And if you weren't watching Splatoon and you watched me for something else, hey, you still made the numbers go up in some way. Just no matter how you slice it, something good came out of you being anywhere on my channel. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And I recommend everybody doing anything, think of everything in your life the same way. Like, no matter where you are, you did it with help. No one did it alone. No one ever did it alone. Everyone either had a team or a backbone. Your mom, your dad, brother, sister, cousin. Somehow, some way, you had help. I wouldn't have been able to do anything without friends and family. Like, the closest to doing something by myself would be the Nintendo thing, because of the effort that I put in by myself. But the result came from the interaction with you guys. If I hadn't had anyone to interact with, Nintendo may have been like, he's boring, let's not consider him. You never know what happens in the background of any situation. You kind of just got to go with it. I am not trading an Nidoran male for female. It's already a Nido King. Get lost. So, yeah, this has been the rambling series to beat all rambling series on my channel. I mean, geez. Hold on, what do you do? Oh, nothing. You just tell me that sometimes. So, yeah, you could probably find some items in there, but I'm not even going to worry about that. What is hidden here? Citrus Berry, wow, I forgot that was there. That restores 30 HP. So that's good to give to a Pokemon to hold. That might come in handy in a pinch. You know what, I might as well just sit here and fight these guys, because I still feel like rambling. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for everything you've done. Even if you only found me for Pokemon Fire Red, now you're watching my Pokemon Fire Red LP, and I appreciate it. And I hope you are still enjoying the series as of now and what's coming out in the future. If you don't want to watch anything else, like if you're not interested in Kingdom Hearts, you're not interested in Mario, Zelda, like not everyone's interested in everything. So whatever you're watching of mine, know that I thank you. And I appreciate it. And if you leave any comments, especially now, like I just have a feeling someone's gonna leave some kind of freaking heartwarming comment that's gonna make me tear up or something. Like, I try to respond to all comments. If I don't know what to say or there's nothing to say, if it's literally like, hey, good job on the video, I might say thank you and I'll thumbs up your comment. But if you just say something like first and make me get all excited, like, oh, look, a notification, first. Thanks. I mean, yeah, you showed that you're the first one there, which means you might have been waiting for my video to get posted. Like, that's something I've tried to trick myself into believing, because I'm trying to find the light or the positivity in everything that goes on. I'm trying to trick myself into believing that the people that say first just want to acknowledge the fact that they were waiting for you to upload. They're sitting there on your channel refreshing. When's it gonna be 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time? Refresh, 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 refresh. Hey, it's up. First. Yes! Yes! I let my favorite creator know that I'm watching their video as soon as it's uploaded. That's the only possible reasoning I can think of where I can appreciate someone saying first. But I don't know, I've hated it for years, but I'm trying to just accept it now because it's still a thing for some reason. But I don't know what the reasoning is, just I'm gonna let it be. But even though I don't appreciate the comment first, I do appreciate the person commenting because they commented. So it's like a win-win for you guys. So I don't care, post first on everything if you're actually the first to watch. Whatever my upload schedule is, you'll figure it out and know when I'm uploading this, that, the other thing, and then just be the first to watch it. At this point, I don't even care. You guys are supporting me and I love it. And for the millionth time, I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. Whether you're watching one of my things or all of my things, you're watching a thing or many things. So it allows me to make this a career rather than a hobby. And with you guys, I can grow. And if I grow, we grow. This is our channel. Sure, it's whatever I want to upload, and like I had the final say so on anything. But if enough people make like recommendations or requests, like Yokai Watch for example, I would have never even touched Yokai Watch. Nintendo sent me Yokai Watch for free. It would have been in the freaking wrapper, just untouched. Never would happen. But because enough people said something, it became probably my most successful series on YouTube, and I had a ton of fun with it. And I will play that game multiple times if I ever have time to just sit down and play games without recording or doing something, because that is the only problem to me being a gaming content creator, is that with the exception of League of Legends, I don't play games strictly for fun anymore. Like, I would love to just sit down and enjoy a game by myself, sure, but I'm wasting time. Which is why when a new game comes out, I'm not necessarily like trying to get big off a new game. Like, a lot of people will think, oh, he's doing a day one LP, like he's only doing it for the views. No, if I was doing stuff just for the views, I have so many games. Dude, I have like 6 or 7 games that I haven't even touched that Nintendo sent me. Nintendo sent me Xenoblade Chronicles X. They sent me both versions of the last Fire Emblem. Like, they've sent me a lot of stuff that would have gotten a lot of views, but I didn't want to do them, not because I wasn't interested, but because I didn't have the time to do it. Like, if I was going to be doing one of those games that's like really long, time consuming, I would have been recording just that, and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. This is Pokemon. Pokemon's easy. Friggin' X and Y, I streamed in 3 or 4 hour segments, and I beat the game in 7 parts. So, yeah, it took me about 20 hours, but that was with level grinding, chat interaction, like, there was so much other stuff going along with it. Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I beat that game in like 11 hours. I downloaded it off the Japanese eShop when it was first launched, and then Lizardon died to a quick attack from Eradicate. Cool. I downloaded it off the Japanese eShop whenever it was midnight in Japan. I beat the game before it launched in America. So, like, those are games where, like, I can play it and I can enjoy it, I can have fun with it, but I can also do it, get it done, and then enjoy something else. Something like Xenoblade, oh, that would have been out. Like, I am so skeptical. Well, was skeptical. I was very skeptical about doing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the sheer fact that it's gonna take a long time to beat. I may not necessarily 100% it, but I'm gonna try to explore a lot. There's so much, like those little mini shrines, like there's over 100 of them or whatever they're called, those little dungeons that you could do. Like, we don't even know the whole story, where it fits in the timeline. We don't know anything. I could have made a whole theory video about it, but I didn't want to. I've talked about it so many times, but I don't know, maybe would you guys appreciate stuff like that? Like theories or like reviews of some sort, like little 10-15 minute rants of me just saying what I think about something and just having them be like one-offs. Would you guys even appreciate that? Or is that not what you're here for and it would drive you away from my channel? Like I said, if enough people request something or recommend something and I try it and I like it, you guys did me a favor, therefore I did you a favor. Like, we help each other. Like, that's how everything is social. Like I've said in previous episodes, like, without you guys, I'm nothing. And if I don't post something and you guys watch me a lot, then you suddenly have less entertainment or value in your day-to-day, like, I don't know what you do. I'll ramble even more in the next episode, but we're here in Vermillion City. It's time to progress. This is actually going to be a perfect time because we're about to go on the freaking SSN. That's going to take a little bit. I can continue this conversation next time. Till then, thank you very much for watching. I love you and I appreciate you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed all this. And leave comments about whatever I talked about earlier. Till next time, bye.